Did you hear that yelling? Did you catch the yelling? Morning, woke up, slept like a champ. Yesterday was a hectic day, huge day, but it felt good. Yesterday's battery was drained and got home at like, I think went to bed at like past almost 1 a.m. Today, wash up, eat, gym, what else? Gotta edit, a haircut, cook / prep. And of course, after the editing, it's a big administration day. So I gotta sit down, go over, I do this every few weeks, every few months, go over the finances, organize that, over the upcoming content, organize that. Allez, let's go. I'm pretty good with usually waiting before going on my phone. Usually I'll check texts and emails after or often. It'll lead to Snapchat, IG, TikTok probably not. Emails and texts for sure, but not right when I wake up. Usually I'll wash up, go for a walk, come back and then check. But I'm being fast with it, that's it. Feels good. It's definitely up later than usual, but it's okay. Circadian rhythm is still locked in. You got to get the morning light as soon as you wake up. So got that, electrolytes, fresh air, walking. That's it, man. Get back inside and eat. I'm already starving. Do about maybe 20-25 minute walk. I usually do a pretty big turn around a bigger block. It comes out to about usually about 22-23 minutes. Morning, I wake up to that noise. We walked. I want to go on a peaceful walk. I gotta walk the 2 blocks I'm already walking to then get into a quieter area, but at that point I'm way too far. So even if it's cloudy, you still want to get bright, fresh, natural light into your eyes, fresh air. You'll feel better, man. You get home, you'll be hungry. Body's gonna know when to start falling asleep at night. They start feeling sleepy about 16 hours later. Get bright, natural light first thing in the morning, sun or not. Take a little break, some grounding, ground on the grass, 5 minutes. Good to connect with the earth. Bare feet on the grass, sand, mud. Think about it. When was the last time you like touched a tree or touched the earth? Barefoot, right? Last time you're on a beach. Why do we feel so good at the beach? Most of the time we're on vacation, so our minds are on vacation mode, but also because it's like out in nature. You're breathing real fresh air, you're immersed in the ocean, you're touching the sand, you're on the ground, man. You're relaxed. It's normal. That's the beauty of living in a central area, because I just realized I gotta get a bin, a big storage bin to store my board games. All our board games and card games like Monopoly Deal and Uno and Scrabble Go. It was in a storage bin on top of the closet, but then it fell and like it cracked. So I gotta get a new storage bin, put everything back inside, and then get it again. Forever young, forever young. Okay, I know what they are by heart because I'm here every 3rd day. Storage. Let's go. Of all kinds. So I had one that was like this with no handles, but about that height. So I need to be even deeper now so the games can fit perfectly, can stay solid. And I want to put something underneath that can like maybe not have it slide off. Actually, this is the one I had. Exactly this one. And it was sliding off and falling. So now I need something that's deeper to hold even more games. Do like this. And then maybe buy like a grip tape or something like that to not have it slide off the racks and knock out of the closet. You know what? I think this one might be it. I mean, I just brought it next to it, but just look at the specifications. 23/5/8, 15/13/16, 23/1/8, 15/3/8, and then what I like here is look 6 1/8. That's for depth, like height, right? And this one's 8.5. It's exactly what I need. It's so the width and length is perfect. It's the exact same, which will fit in the closet perfectly, top shelf. And then what I like is the depth, how deep, like the height. So I think this might be actually perfect. I need to find the lids. I think it's this. These are solid lids. Bag secured. Did you hear that yelling? Did you catch the yelling? Get that grip tape. Apparently it's called like a tread tape or treading tape. Oh, like this is perfect too, even like that. Look, press and stick. It's literally perfect, so rugs don't slip. Same thing, you put it underneath. Especially this guy has little little balls here, little roundeds, and it slides so easily on the rack of the closet, the shelf. So this might be it. This too, something like that. On the way home, secured. Oof, how do I cut that? Tab, what the heck? Will that work? Yeah, I might have messed up. Just realized it says double-sided gel tape. But I'm like, it's not, it's slippery. And I go like this, and it peels right off. So I'm not sure. I mean, I think I would rather have the sticky side, right? So I can stick to the shelf, but I don't want it to stick too hard that it gets stuck either, you know? That'd be too slippery. Let me try one, see how it goes. Let's go. Let's go. I have two here that can stick on the shelf as well. Well, I should put it first. I'm gonna do it before. Place it first and then peel it off. Now that's screwed now. So, place, that. I didn't stick it in correctly. Yeah. Well, at least this way, because this sticks out off the shelf, right? At least like this. Let's go. So now, height, still a good amount of height on top, and it's sticking on the first piece, but the second piece that we just put, if I put it right on the nose, this won't slide anywhere. And the back one as well, they're getting all messed up, the pieces, but that's because I'm dragging on the rack. But we don't open this too often, so I don't care. And I plus have a whole roll. If I gotta do it again, I'll do it again, no problem. Now it's finally time to eat. Easy breakfast. There's some boiled eggs. 2 for Camille. 4 for me. I might just do all 7 to be honest. Yep. Some beautiful berries. So cold. Nobody try to eat the greens, by the way, especially if it's organic. A few bloobs. While that's coming to a boil, before putting the eggs, I'm gonna empty out the dishwasher. Ready to go. It's like a little mini dishwasher. I always do top rack first. I don't know, is that the right thing? There's no right way, obviously, but let me know what you do first. Utensils first, bottom rack first. Water's boiling. Eggs are ready to go in. 1, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I'm just doing the rest. 7. Then once it comes to back to a boil again, because now the water cooled down, very normal, because the eggs were still cold, I'm going to then lower the temperature. Where is it? Not temperature, lower the speed to 7. Right now it's on a high. Bring it back to a rolling boil, 7, and let it go for a good 7 eggs. A good 10 minutes. Yeah. Turn the fan on, eh? And then in the meantime, we'll make the coffee. You gotta fill it right up until it hits the little button there inside. You see? Right in the nose. Let's go. This guy goes in. Then I get the coffee. So I keep this canister. I bought this maybe a year ago, and I've kept this canister and I just keep refilling the ground coffee in here. I use this as a storage container now, but it's not actually Bustelo. Boom. Ready? That's gonna go here. Medium heat. Like a 4. Guy, we're gonna lower. 7 for a good 10 minutes. I'm watching him now. There we go. So nice. I'm just putting a bit of olive oil on a few of them. Not all of them. Just a bit of healthy fats. Helps the texture. I like a bit of cayenne. Pretty basic breakfast. Just say it again.
Krispy Kreme just came out with Harry Potter donuts.
You know what that means.
Let's go to Krispy Kreme.
And not to eat them, to film them, to show up probably made with over 100 ingredients and probably 26 grams of sugar for one single donut. Back to breakfast here, so very basic. Eggs, I'll have, there's 14 halves here. I'll have maybe 8, 9, 10. About a cup of berries, mixed berries, maybe a little less than a cup. Because it's leg day, I want a little bit more energy. I'm gonna have a bit more carbs. I'll have a bit of cereal with milk after this. 7 Sunday cereal. 14 halves. I ate, what is that, 6, 8. I'm gonna do these last 2. Iced coffees here, cold coffee. I'm gonna finish the berries as well. Kemi's not feeling too well, she's not too hungry, so that's my problem, man. When I make an iced coffee with milk like this, I chug it. But when I have iced coffee, just espresso and ice and a bit of water, I won't chug it. It's more harsh, more heavy. This, there's no sugar in there, right? But the milk, obviously I have full fat A2 milk. It's like 4 point something percent fat. It's a natural sweetness to it, obviously. Now I'm doing a little bowl of cereal. I'm just freezing. It's because the AC is blasting right on me. And look, I didn't turn it on. Usually I always do this, my morning routine. Take the remote, I turn on LED. So look, it's at blasting at 70. We're seated right here. It hits the table, unfortunately. And so iced coffee, barely any food for her.
I need a hat.
She needs a hat. So I'm gonna do a little bowl of cereal before I head to the gym. Quick carb, a little more energy. That's it. It's a small bowl, like a cup of cereal. Not even a cup of cereal, to be honest. This is a real cocoa. It's great. Yeah, like that's perfect. That's a cup. Maybe a little more. A little A2 milk. Oh, it's 5% fat. Never mind. I thought it was 4 point something. Unlike Nesquik, this one doesn't really become like chocolate milk at the end. No need. Less sugar, less coating. Just focus in. My chewing is too loud.
No, I need to talk to you.
Okay. Private. Here I put always a scoop of aminos. Either aminos or electrolytes or both. Sometimes none, but electrolytes no because I already had this morning. And then I also ate quite a bit with salt, so it's enough water in here. So for warm up, what I like to do is Smith machine, bring it down to level, like that. So I'm gonna grab it now from the side, and essentially I'm keeping it low, or sorry, close grip. I'm just sinking, I'll do 0.5. I'm sinking into my squat. I'm bringing it straight, but I'm not leaning. I'm not leaning on the bar like this. This is just for me to kind of hold position, keep it a straight back. Feet are pretty close together, and just sink. I'm a bit too far now. Look at that. I'll go down on 4 seconds, up on 1 or 2, do about 10 reps. It's just because if I don't warm up properly, so I did a foam roll, cross roll under my foot. If I don't warm up properly for leg day especially, it's like I'm not gonna get the full range of motion. I won't be able to hit a full max. So warm up is important for me, especially on leg day. Bar is 45 pounds, 35 is 70, 110, 115. Finish off at 115, for this exercise. Say for the progress I've made, because I haven't done a classic back squat maybe about a year, maybe a little more, because I was doing chiro sessions to fix my posture, shoulders, hip, and lower back. And so I've slowly progressed and gotten back into squats. And I'm almost hitting a plate, man. I'm at 35 each side. I'm very happy with it. Good progress. That's a wrap. So after every workout, I'll end off with resets of hammer curls, alternate between either hammer curls, classic curls, dumbbell curls, and 60 push-ups. So 20, 20, 20, and same thing for the curls, it's 10, 10, 10. 30 curls, 60 push-ups, just to end it off. I'm cooked though. Yeah, gonna get home, shower, have lunch, protein shake, and then continue the work. Man, I'm cooked. Wrap. That's it. I usually walk home from the gym. It's like a 4-minute walk. Today, it just took me like 12 minutes. I was walking so slow. That was a tough workout, man. It's crazy. Smoothie time. Half frozen banana, half a cup of water, half a cup of milk, maybe even a quarter. A little bit of maple syrup, a little knob of peanut butter, like, how much is that? Like half a tablespoon? 1 teaspoon. Do 1 scoop of collagen, 1 scoop of lineage protein, of Equip chocolate. So, yeah, very simple today. Smoothies are pretty simple. It's gonna be almost always the same: milk, water, banana, cinnamon. I forgot cinnamon. Salt, protein powder, sometimes peanut butter. And this is the after. Bro, I love it. Yo, I feel clean, man. When a guy gets a haircut, it's like we took a shower on our heads. 10x. Every guy knows what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. When you get a haircut, you feel fresh. Look at this. Oh, even the beard lined it up. Nice. So this is, if you're wondering, it's just a, like I said, top trim cleanup. Top trim, top head, whatever. It's a bit of a taper and a mid-fade one. So I don't know if that makes sense to you. Just line up the beard. I think this is a 0.5 to a 1 fade. Man, I feel really good. This is the after. You like? I feel fresh. I feel clean, man. Dinner time is underway. Here's what we got going on. Ground beef going on. I'm gonna throw on this mix of seasonings I just made. There's a lot of stuff in here. Onion powder, garlic powder, coriander, oregano, paprika, cayenne, salt, pepper, etc., etc. Then I'm tossing a bunch of veggies that I chopped. Mushroom, celery, green pepper, shallots, garlic, and serrano peppers. Throw that in there. And once it's almost finished cooking, bean sprouts, cilantro. Gonna give it some nice good flavor. Maybe I'm gonna put this all together with some macaroni pasta, make like a Asian-inspired beef noodle dish, chop suey inspiration-esque. Let's see. Mix that up. I'm gonna toss, so seasonings are mixed in. I'm gonna toss it all to the back and then throw the veggies right here. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Might make a mess. I hope not. No, we're good. Beautiful. Wow, it's full. Okay, I gotta mix. That's gonna take a while to cook, so I'm gonna put a bit more olive oil just on top. An extra lean ground beef, so I want a little bit more fat content in there. Let that go for a little bit until it kind of all steams and cooks together. I think I literally need a bigger pot now. It's like almost to the rim, so the veggies are gonna soften eventually and cook down. I should have done the veggies first, now I'm thinking about it, but or maybe remove the beef and put the veggies in there. That's how I learned. Okay, update on dinner. Here's how it's looking. Update on dinner. Macaroni pasta is boiling. This is a gluten-free pasta. I want to show you the ground beef. I've given it 2 turns already. And what's good is that there's more liquid coming up because of the vegetables are releasing their waters. So once this looks softened, cooked, I might add some more spices, to be honest, because it looks a bit black. I see some color. Then I'll keep cooking it without the lid so that the water can evaporate, become a little more tasty. I don't know how appetizing that looks. That's done. Turned it off. I mixed the pasta with this ground beef mixture. I put this soy sauce substitute in there. It's really good, just like coconut aminos, coconut sap. Organic, reduced sugar, fermented coconut sap, and salt. This one's good. Might add a little more sauce just for extra umami flavor. I'm gonna give this a try and see how it is. everywhere. But the chop suey, the bean sprouts, man, a bit more sauce though. Look at that. Dinner is served. Bunch of veggies. Kind of nice. It's all like kind of a one pot, one dish type of dish. Throw everything in the pot and it's all there. Appetito.
We're trying to look for an apartment near Finch, but it's just been kind of hard to find the time. That's all. I'll walk through the page.
Oh, well, I could.
Ah. Out again for another stroll. Maybe a 50-minute walk. It's good for digestion. Before a shower, start to wind down. We'll go for many walks a day, honestly, but especially at night after dinner, I like to watch. When you got a sunset like this, man, look at that. It's awesome. Yeah, maxing on that circadian rhythm. Even in the winter, I walk a lot. I like to do 10K steps a day. I've been doing 10K steps a day since March. Oh my goodness, a big ass dragonfly. What the fudge? Yeah, of course, there are some days where I don't hit 10K, but since March, I've been doing it. It's making a big difference, man. I just feel more active in the day, and at night, it's a no-brainer. But I gotta show you this sunset, man. It's good for the circadian rhythm health. It's gonna help you sleep better. Look at that, man. Beautiful. That's it. Walk. If you don't like to walk. I know I didn't show you much of my work today. It's just a lot of errands to run, and besides the editing and morning administration and finance work, like computer finance work, I didn't film a video today. I mean, I'm filming this. That counts actually. But I mean, film like a sugar video or what's inside video, but it's all good. There'll be more. I'll do another video like this next week. Just showered. Red lights are on, crew, you can see in the background. Warm shower, end off with a little bit of a more cold water temperature. I don't like too cold at night. You don't want to shock the parasympathetic system. No, it's the, what's it called? The parasympathetic? No, it's amazing. Early shower feels so good. Usually we're showering at like almost 11 o'clock these past few days. What I was saying is you don't want to shower. I don't like to do a lot of cold water at night. I don't want to shock the parasympathetic nervous system. Man, I can't even say it. Red lights are on. I'm gonna brush my teeth, tongue scrape, put retainers in. Red light goggles go in. Read the Bible. Maybe watch a little TV. Camille. And that's it. You know, we take a few things at night. So she has like a nighttime relax drink. It consists of tart cherry juice. I think magnesium bis. Nighttime relax. What's in here? Where are the ingredients? Let's get some light here. There we go. L-theanine, that's everything. L-theanine and inositol. L-theanine and inositol. Then we also take magnesium, Metagenics magnesium for Camille, Beyonce, and I'll take ATP Lab magnesium. It's called Cinermag. It's a little more strong, a little bit of a higher dose. Is 250. Yep, 250 milligrams, and hers is, because the lights, there's no lights right now, 100. So mine might be a bit too strong, but on days that I work out and lift weights, I like to take magnesium at night. One each, maybe a tea sometimes, but no tea tonight. That's it. Brush the teeth, tongue scrape, retainer, red glasses go on, read, eventually fall asleep. Usually by 10:30 I'm out. Lights out. Also, if you watch my Instagram stories, you'll know that this is my antiperspirant, my deodorant. I take a bunch of coconut oil, like literally like that, and then I'll literally put on my armpit. I don't know if you can see. Then baking soda, preferably aluminum free. Baking soda, same thing. Just get a bunch and just rub it on the armpit. Been doing that from 2017. From 2017, been doing that. No antiperspirant, no deodorant, no conventional. And if you want it to smell good, just take like a tea tree oil, some sort of essential oil. Yeah, it works because you still want to sweat. You want to release and detoxify from the armpits. It's a pathway. It's a good thing. You don't want to stop and block the sweating from not being released, but at least it doesn't smell. It works. There's some control to some sort of degree. This is the teeth setup. So this is the brush for retainers, clean the retainers, and in the morning, toothbrush, tongue scraper, floss, micro brush for big gaps between my teeth. I have like about 6 spots, and then micro brush, small one for two or three spots between my teeth. It's usually like the middle, here, here, and here. Because I have a wire behind the top 6 teeth and the bottom 6 teeth. So because I can't floss properly, I know they sell that maneuver tool, but it's such a pain, it takes time. So it's kind of a cheat. Micro brush in between them, yeah. And then I use this toothpaste at night, hydroxyapatite, no fluoride. It has essentially, arguably the non-toxic version of fluoride in here, which is hydroxyapatite. Red goggles on, red bulbs on, a Hatch alarm clock. I like it. Starting to like it more and more. Red light bulb on, red light bulb on, red light bulb on. 10 o'clock, I'm gonna start to lower my body temperature. I'm gonna read to just calm the mind, sit down for a few minutes, maybe go answer some comments, go answer some DMs, prepare tomorrow's rundown, tomorrow's schedule, itinerary. That's a nightly routine, man.
With my highlighter?
I will highlighter up your butt. Ah. Oh. Ah. Good night. 10:35. Alarm is on for 6:10 tomorrow. Go outside, get the sunrise, go for a walk, water. And tomorrow's a big cleaning day. Cleaning, laundry, edit, film the Schwenk grill. I'm doing a comparison tomorrow. Schwenk grill versus a conventional grill. See how long it takes to cook a steak. A domani, buonanotte.